A data structure is a particular way of organizing data in a computer's memory. Nonetheless, do we really need data structures in the front-end development? The answer is yes. I'll show you why. Hi, let's talk today about a data structure, namely hash table, and its realization in JavaScript. I'm Anatol, and you are watching the good parts of the front-end development. Let's start from the definition. What is a hash table like? A hash table or hash map is a data structure that can map keys to values. A hash table uses a hash function to compute an index into an array of buckets or slots, from which the desired value can be found. The principal benefit of a hash table is that the time for searching, insertion or deletion of an element is a constant value. In other words, any item can be added or removed from the middle of the table. Where is the place for hash table in the front-end development? Hash tables are used for the object realization in JavaScript. They serve for browser caching and database indexing. Hash tables also helps keeping the keys in local storage. Do you have another experience? Leave it in the comments down below. To any hash table, the following operations are applicable. Set, a data item, is added to the table. Remove, a data item is removed from the table. Get, returns a value by its key. The idea of hashing is to distribute the entries, key-value pairs, across an array of buckets. Given a key, the algorithm computes an index that suggests where the entry can be found. Ideally, the hash function will assign each key to a unique bucket, but most hash table designs employ an imperfect hash function, which might cause hash collisions where the hash function generates the same index for more than one key. Such collisions must be accommodated in some way. Addition is O-big 1. Adding a new item does not depend on the number of elements stored in the table. Removal is O-big 1. The position of the element is always known. Search is O-big 1. The lookup is independent of the number of elements stored in the table. Let's dive into the code.
Take a package.json file created in the previous episode. Use Mocha for testing. Create a test file. Describe this test. Let's use the hash table for the list of employees. So, add several employees and define their positions. Next, pick up a concrete person. Set another value to this person. Then remove this employee and check the value. Run test. Test failed. It's okay. Now try with a hashtable class. Its constructor will create a new map. Hashkey method defines an index by the key. Let's assume that hash code is always within the range. The second assumption is that this hash function will never cause any index collision. Set method adds an item or redefine the value for existing one. Get method returns the value by its hash key. Remove method removes an item by its key. And finally, let's export this module. Run test again. Test passed.
My code is available on GitHub. Documentation is available in the internet. Follow the links if you're eager to get more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and watch other episodes. This is all for this week. Thanks for watching and dive deeper.